Hi, and welcome to your week 5 lower body workout. Today, I have a Tabata format for you. Today's Tabata is going to be 20 seconds of work with 10 seconds of rest. I have a Tabata burnout you will start with before going into your first circuit. The Tabata burnout is going to be the same movements each time. So after each circuit, you will do the Tabata burnout. The circuit I have for you today are only 2 circuits. It'll be 40 seconds of work with 20 seconds of rest and will be repeated twice. So the format is Tabata burnout, circuit twice, back to Tabata burnout, then on to the next circuit twice, and then we're going to end with a Tabata burnout and then go into a quick cool down. So it's going to be an extra sweaty one today. So grab your water, towel, and mat, and let's get to work.
Let's get ready for our first Tabata burnout. Going into goblet squats. Your legs are shoulder width apart, core engaged. Keep the chest high as you sit into that squat, pressing through your heels as you come up. Next movement, coming up to you is going to be alternating side squats. Starting with your feet about hip width apart, step out to one side, go into a squat, push back to the center, and repeat on the opposite side. chest up, core engaged. Next movement is alternating curtsy lunges. Starting with your legs hip width apart, stepping back behind one of your legs and going into a lunge, coming up and repeating on the opposite side. Coming up next, squat to calf raise. You're going to go and start with a squat, pressing up and staying in a calf raise pulse. Squeeze your glutes, pull your core in, chest is wide. Next movement is squat pulses. Going into a squat, staying at the bottom and pulsing. Keep your chest up, pull the core in. We have a squat hold. Get into a squat position and hold it. Keep your chest up, pull the core in. Nice job. Now let's take it to circuit number 1. We have walking lunges. Use whatever space you have to do these lunges. If you do not have any space, just do reverse lunges. Stepping forward, going into a deep lunge, alternating your legs as you walk forward. Again, use whatever space you have provided for you to do this. As you can see, I'm just taking a few steps forward, turning around and taking a few steps in return. Making sure you keep your chest up, core engaged as you step forward and go into a deep lunge. Take that lunge as deep as you can, depending on your flexibility. Next up is lateral lunge. Starting on the right side, take a nice step out. Go into a lunge position. Push back to start. Keep your chest up, core engaged. Nice job. We are going to do the same on the opposite side. We're going to take this lateral lunge to the left side. Again, keep your core engaged, chest up as you go into that lunge, pushing back to start position. Next up, alternating knee drives. You can use one dumbbell for this, bringing the knee as high as you can towards the chest. Keep your feet flexed as you bring the knee up. You're reaching and pulling down, elbows meeting the knees in the center. Inhale and exhale as you perform this movement. Nice job. That was a great first round. Let's get ready for round number 2. Remembering all the tips and keeping your core engaged, chest up, taking it to where you need to this second round. Going back to those walking lunges to start us back off. Awesome job. Circuit 1 is done, let's get ready for our Tabata burnout. Grab your dumbbell, grab some water, and let's go into our second round of our Tabata burnout. Going back to those goblet squats. Again, remember, core engage, chest is wide, pressing through your heels. Second round of our burnout. Let's increase the intensity. Great job. Let's take it to circuit number 2. First exercise coming up, Romanian deadlifts. Starting in a hinge position as you go down, making sure the weights are close to your body, core engaged, shoulders back, a nice straight back as you go into position. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Feel the stretch of your hamstrings as you go down to the bottom. Next up, staggered deadlift. Grab one dumbbell, medium to heavy. Starting with the left leg back. Again, keep the back nice and straight. Weight is close to your body as you hinge forward. Make sure you keep your shoulders back. Do not roll it forward. Core engaged. Inhaling and exhaling as you go through the movement. Squeezing at the top. Nice job. We are going to repeat on the opposite side for the staggered deadlift. Again, make sure that shoulder is back and not rolling forward when you go into that hinge position. Core's engaged. Squeezing at the top. Keep a nice neutral spine position with your back. And breathe. Next up is a weighted glute bridge. Grab a dumbbell, position it close to your pelvis. As you squeeze it up, make sure you hold onto the weight. Squeezing your glutes and holding at the top for a short second and coming back down. Pull the core in as you squeeze it up. Coming up next is the hamstring walkout. Onto your back, starting the glute bridge position, arms out to the side, pull the core in. Coming on your heels, you're walking in and walking out. Trying to maintain your hips off the floor. Pull the core in. Walk your heels out as far as you can without dropping your hips, and then walking it right back to the start position. Take your time and only go as far as you can before returning. Nice job. Let's get ready for round number 2. Remembering all the tips with your form. Keeping the core engaged. Shoulders rolled back for all of the deadlift positions and movements. Neutral spine position. And breathing. I'm gonna throw my memories away. Now I feel I'm done, and I'm cursed by every day till my time is gone. I've never felt this way before, and now I know this all for sure. I won't forget your last betray. I'll never forget this day.
forget this day.
Nice job. Circuit number 2 is done. Our final Tabata burnout. Let's make this the best ever. Let's go out nice and strong. Last round of our Tabata burnout. Starting with the goblet squat. Core engaged. Chest wide. Pressing through your heels. Let's finish off this workout nice and strong. Quick rest here before we go into our alternating side squats. We're almost at the end. I need you to dig deep and finish strong. Going into our final movement. Finish off nice and strong. We have our squat hold. Get into position. Core engaged, chest wide. Final 20 seconds of your workout. Breathe. Stay as low as you can in that squat hold. 3, 2, and done. Nice job. Let's get into our cool down. As we stretch those quads, I want you to take nice deep breaths. Bring your heart rate down. Use this moment during your stretches to give yourself and your body a really good stretch. You did an awesome job today. So give yourself a pat on the back for completing yet another strength workout this week. Great way to end our week. Have an awesome weekend.